Into another rod bender, guys. Look at that rod go. This feels like a very nice bass. Oh yeah, look at him go, guys. We got a right rod bender. That is a very nice bass. Oh yeah, look at it go. He's cruising right up. Oh yeah. Jay, you got the net! I don't know where I'm going to land this one, guys, because I've walked down a bit further. I don't know where I'm going to land this. It's a beautiful bass. I just got to be careful of the water. Make sure I don't fall in.
Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
Here we go again. Out for the bass. It's sunny, blowy, head on wind again. I'm going to be on lures tonight, not surface lures, be on like the jelly types with the lead heads. Let's see what we can get out of here today. I'm going to fish from the top to the bottom today. The tide's on the run out. Low water, I think 3 o'clock or 3:30. So I'm going to fish it out for a little bit, fish that slack, and then fish it up. If the wind does die, I will throw a surface lure on there. We'll see what we get. But as usual, I'm on the Black Rock Bass Attack with my pen reel, 14-pound braid. So it's the usual kit. Let's see if we can get them bass. And now I'm filming from the very start. If you didn't see the previous video, let's go get those bad boys. Right, your choice of weapon. I'm going to go out with the Predator lures, 21 gram. This is a redhead and white body, weedless. I've already got it set up, weedless lure. And I give that a go. It's a bit heavier. The wind is well and truly up. But the link is in my description. Predator lures, he makes them all himself. And for the money, for under a tenner, you get 2 complete lures. Like I said before, it's not like one body and one lure, it's 2 complete lures. So links in my channel, guys, go check him out. He's only in Leamington, so it's nice to support local companies. I'll get us back in its packet. I've had a few takes already. But they're only small. You can feel they're only small bass. So I'm gonna get on me little flat rock over there. Let's blast this out. Let's see if we can get anything out. That tide is absolutely ripping. And there's loads of floating weed. But we're here for a good few hours. I'm joined by Jay Daniels today. So Jay's been down here most of the day. He's had a couple of nice ones out. But as you can see, we're getting small bits of weed. But like I say, we've got another hour before low water, so hopefully this wind dies down. And then we'll get some fish when that tide runs in. I'll get a few casts. We'll see if anything hits. But we've had a lot of small bass have been hitting, a lot of small bass. And that head-on wind's not helping. Yeah, no takes. I personally don't think this is going to fish until slack water And then with that tide running in. But it's a nice afternoon. Give it one more cast. And let's see. But like I say, if I do get clips and I get hit by a bass, I ain't got the radio mic, so I'll record it. So I'm not going to miss fish due to putting microphones and all that on. Alright, let's give it one more. Well, they cast really nice, though. Nice casting there. Yeah, there's a lot of weed. Yeah, I think I've got a load more weed on the line. Yeah, more weed. Right, hopefully when I bring you back, we'll start getting into those bass when that tide turns. Right, I'm on a different mark today. I have to excuse the winds, but I've already got a bass on. Just got to be careful of the weed. Beautiful. First cast bass. Let me just get the land in it. That is a beautiful looking bass. Let me try and get him in a bit. We're in it, we're in. Oh, what a beautiful. You'll have to bear with the footage, guys. I'm only one-handed. Get some slack off this rod. But what I've done is, I kept the intro from yesterday. Jay had a nice few bass out yesterday. So I've come down to a different mark today. That is a beautiful bass. Let me just get myself sorted. Beautifully hooked, right in there. And the hook's out. Right, I'll put him in the net. I'll get my weighing mat out. And then we'll see. I know this footage is going to be a bit raw, but I'm on my own, and obviously filming is not easy when you're on your own. Got my H-jet weighing it out. I won't be keeping this one. Even if it is size, this one can go back. Wow. On zero. She's about 47. That is a beautiful bass. That's sizable. That is a beautiful keeper, but I'm not going to keep this one. This one is going back. And yet again, that was on the surf shad or whatever they're called. Let me just get my rags out of the way. I should have brought my tripod, really. I could have done this on a tripod. Right, I'm going to get them in the landing net. And we're getting back in. Let's let him recover for a few minutes. There he goes. Is he going to go? There he goes. Right there, right in the weeds. Superb. Oh, there he goes, guys. Look at him. That is absolutely superb. Right, let's see what else we can get in. But that's a bloody good start to my session. Well, that was a nice little turn up. Beautiful bass out. It was at 47. There was a lot of weed about at the moment. A lot of weed floating down as well. But see, the wind's coming from right to left. So I will pick up a lot of weed today. but I couldn't grab my camera quick enough to film that bass to come most of the way, and I literally grabbed my camera at the last second and clipped it on my chest mount. But I'm not retrieving, I'm not doing a fast retrieve. I am varying it, and obviously I have got a big area that I can cast over. I've got my camera now on my chest mount. But it's nice to get that first one out. We've got a little dip in the tide, a little run up, and then a big run out. Oh yeah, load of weed again. Like I say, I'm only here for a couple of hours, so I'm happy to catch that on the first drop. Unbelievable. But like I say, it's real fine. The weed does eventually flick off. Right, I'll keep going, guys. I'll put the camera on, I'll leave the microphones on, and hopefully we can get a bit of full-on action with that bass fighting away. Alright, decided to have a bit of a sit down. But what I'm going to probably do is give it probably about half an hour here, and then I'm going to move, and I'll go back round further up because the tide will start ripping out. It is a spring tide today, and that tide will absolutely fly out for those people that know Poole Harbour. It does not hang about, that's for sure. But I've tried to calculate the times I've caught the bass. I've wrote them down, and it really does differ. There's no actual point. I've caught them on a tide that's just stationary, and I've caught them on an incoming, and I've caught them on an outgoing tide. So at the moment I've actually worked out no pattern, to be fair. I've literally just come out and just fished, and a few times I've blanked, and a few other times I've caught. It's a bit chilly today. I left my coat in the van. My van's not far away, but that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably give it an half an hour here after catching that first one. You never know, there could be another one lurking there. Be nice if there is. And now I'm going to go and move further up. But we had a seal yesterday in here that just totally wiped out the fishing, literally dead stop. So I packed up yesterday. Jay had a few out yesterday. Oh, weed. So it was a bit pointless staying. With a seal in the harbour. And this is seals they've introduced into Poole Harbour. So they've got a bass nursery and they decide to introduce seals. So it don't make sense, but whatever. Waiting for that bite again. It's absolutely a buzz getting that bite, bending that rod over, getting that clutch going. Obviously I just wasn't quick enough to grab my camera again because I wasn't expecting a bass yet, and obviously the session the other day was absolutely brilliant. And again, I left the camera in the van. I thought it was going to be a bad session, and it turned out to be one of my best sessions, and a new PB 58 centimetre bass on a lure. So this is absolutely brilliant. Time, patience has paid off, that's for sure. Right guys, there's nothing happening at the moment, so I'll bring you back. I'll show you the tide charts, and hopefully we could get one or two more fish out today, which would be nice for a video. But the lure I'm using, it's called a storm shad, red head, white body, and it does the business. Right, I've moved from the other spot. I've tried a few places now. I'm just walking down to just try somewhere else for a change. But I only had that one bass out so far, nothing else. So I'm just going to stop when I want, and I'm just going to fish that mark. So I'm literally going to stop wherever I see a nice flat stone where I can stand. And we're just waiting for that tide, to go out. That's what I'm waiting for. And hopefully we can get those bass when they're running. But the wind's not helping on the braid today. Not in the slightest. It's absolutely taking the braid when you cast out. But that tide is probably not far off of running. I've not checked my phone yet. Rain is coming. We have got a lot of rain coming in. But I can feel the spits. It's just that anticipation, waiting. That's what the buzz is. So if there's rain on the camera lens, guys, I do apologise, but it's up my chest and I can't see. But this weekend's a total washout, literally a washout. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep walking and just try different marks. So if you think, oh, this is a different video, guys, it's the same video. I'm just walking down a big long path, just trying different places until I can find the fish. I'll just quickly show you the tide, guys. We're on the, literally turning over that tide on that run down. That's what it's about to do now, right over the tip. I'll probably give it an hour and I'm going to call it a day. I'm not going to bother fishing it up because I know it's going to be a load of weed like it was yesterday. But that's what I'm doing. I'm going to fish that all the way down and probably do about an hour of the run off before it gets too low. So fingers crossed we can get some more bass for the video. I've not had time to get the microphone on, guys. I got hit second cast. I'm down here again on another day with Jay Daniels. I'll put the microphones back on in a minute. I'm into my first bass. Oh, she's a nice one. She's a very nice one. All right, Jay. Get in there. We're with the old Jay Daniels today. I'll get the microphones plugged in, guys, and I'll bring you straight back. But there we go. That's my second or third cast, and I've just got here. Happy days. Right, let's get this bass. Lure out is right. Look at that. Right in the corner of the... Oh, look at that. Just fell out, guys. Literally just fell out. A beautiful bass. Absolute cracking bass, guys. Well happy with that. But this video is going to be a few days put together, so this is a separate day. That's my second or third cast out. Jay's caught the train down. This is superb. Chuffed to bits. Hopefully we can get the bad boys out of here today, the much bigger ones. But that is a cracking start for my session. Let's get him back. But what a beautiful fish. Off he goes, straight down into that weed. So like I say, got the old Jay with us today. Jay come down here early. I've dropped the wife shopping. So I thought I'd get a couple of hours fishing while she's shopping. Get the best of both worlds. Right, let's see if we can both get into some fish. I got myself a new PB. Oh, I just let go. Let's see if I can hook it again. Oh, it's getting away. I've got it. This is a new PB. Oh, beauty. I've got myself a new PB. Somebody's life jacket. Hopefully the person's all right. Let's see if we can unhook it. Oh yes, it's unhooked cleanly, guys. What a result. Really nice life jacket there. Gas operated as well. And the old whistle. I'll put that on the bank. Take it home. Right, now I've settled back in. I'm glad I had the chest cam on straight away. Every time I've had a fish straight on, I've never had the camera on. so I had to unplug the microphones because they weren't switched on. I just unplugged it, and obviously the GoPro will be a bit windy, but we've got the footage. That's what matters. Second cast, bass straight out. Jay's been down here probably about an hour. He caught the train down. He already had his first bass out. Obviously it's not on video because I wasn't here, but yeah, Jay's already been into it. We got another big blow. This whole weekend's just a big blowout, but we're casting out. We can get the lures buried. Obviously the braid is getting pulled round, but I'm back on the storm shad again. This storm shad's working an absolute treat. But this video is now a couple of days watching or fishing over a couple of days. I'm not going to delete footage when I've had fish on the videos, so I'll just edit it all together. So this will be a few day session, all knocked up into one. But the water's quite dirty. There's a bit of weed. We've got a little bit, we're fishing a bit of a run up. Jay's just down on the rocks there. Oh, we're in, guys, we're in. Get in there. We're in. Look at the rod go. The old ratchet's going and all. Oh yeah, look at him go. Look at that rod go. Well, hey. I've actually caught it off camera. Look at that rod working. I absolutely love this bass attack rod, guys. It is superb. Oh yeah, that bass, he's trying to go for the rocks. Look, he's trying to go for the rocks. Yeah, look, little bugger. And there's a load of weed down there as well. Right. Let me hoik him out. Superb. I'm into another bass. Let me just get the hook out, guys. The hook. Look at that. Perfect hookup. Absolutely perfect hookup. Hook straight out. We've got the landing mat there. That is another beautiful bass there. Look at the size of the mouth on it. But we're getting good hookups. I'm not using trebles, I'm just using single hook. It's a lot better for the fish. And I will be swapping some of my lures now for single hooks. But that is another beautiful bass from this morning. What a start to the session. Absolutely superb. Let's get him back. He'll go straight into that weed. There he is, look, he'll sit there. There he goes. He's going, he's just getting his breath. Yeah, look, he's getting ready to go. Even though the wave's pushing him back. There he goes, there he goes. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. He's just sitting in the weed. And he's just about, well, he's just recovering really. That was a nice fight on the way in. Yeah, there he goes. He's getting it. There we go. He's recovered. Not. Oh, there he goes. Beautiful recovery there, guys. And he's back. Into another rod bender, guys. Look at that rod go. This feels like a very nice bass. Oh yeah, look at him go, guys. We got a right rod bender. That is a very nice bass. Oh yeah, look at it go. He's cruising right up. Oh yeah. Jay, you got the net. I don't know where I'm going to land this one, guys, because I've walked down a bit further. I don't know where I'm going to land this. It's a beautiful bass. I just got to be careful of the water. Make sure I don't fall in. I got it, guys. This is an absolute whopper. Let me get him on the grass. That is a new PB without even measuring it, guys. Look at the size of that. Hooks right in the mouth there. Right, let me go and get him to the mat, guys, and then we'll give him a measure. This, without a doubt, guys, this is my new PB on the lure. That's well on zero, guys. Look at that. She's probably about 62, 63. That is an absolute stonker of a bass. That's my third one out this morning. That hit like a freight train, as you'll see on the video. That is an absolutely stunning bass, without a doubt. I'm going to give Jay the camera. I'll get a bit of footage of me holding it. I think, oh, Jay's just about to weigh it. She's going to be well over £5 easy.
What's that say?
Oh no, she's under £5. She's a bit skinny. What we getting, Jay? Yeah, the wind's... We have got a lot of wind here, guys. How are we looking, Jay?
It's £4.5.
£4.5. Right, I'm getting hold that. I'm gonna get Jay to get the footage. Right, guys. That is my new PB bass on the lure. Persistence is massively paying off lately. The hours I've put in.
Look at that fish.
It is an absolute specimen for me. And do you know what I'm going to do with it, guys? I'm going to stick it back. Happy days. Right. Back to base camp, guys. There she is. I'm going to stick it in the landing net. Let it recover. And I'm going to release that bass. And there ain't going to be nothing better. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Then getting a new PB bass and letting it go. There he goes, guys. He's gone. He's right. Oh, there he is. Look, he's right in the. Oh, there he is. Look at. Oh, there he is. Look at that. He's right there. Look, recovering beautifully. Oh, look at that, guys. He's right there. Look at that. There ain't nothing better than releasing a decent fish. He's right there, guys. I am made up. I couldn't be happier. Well, that was a bit of a heart rush, that bass. New PB, definitely a new PB. It wasn't very fat, so obviously it didn't seem to weigh that much, to be fair. But 63 centimetres long. It was worth the effort, without a doubt. Absolutely worth the effort of fishing in this like big winds, and it is paying off. So chuffed to get that fish with the help of Jay as well. I had to hand lifted that out of the water because I've gone to a different stretch, and I left my keep net behind. But I reckon we've probably got about a force 4 or 5 at the moment. It's coming from right to left. But what I am finding is, my technique now is, I'm not keeping the rod down low because the wind's pulling the braid. I've got the rod tip up, and it's working. It's really working. I'm feeling the bites. So, that's just another insight of what I've done. I'm just keeping it, obviously I'm stood up high. Got a bit of weed on there. But it's working. I've not got the rod tip down like that. I've got the rod tip just up enough. And I think what it's doing is it's keeping the lure off the bottom. And the bass are coming up to hit it. Let's get that bit of weed off. But I'll have a bit of a tea break in a minute. But yeah, that wind is absolutely relentless. Right, I'll get one more cast on the camera, and I'm going to go and sit down and chill out for 15 minutes. My wife's happy shopping, she's not come back yet, so lucky she didn't, otherwise I wouldn't have had that fish. And it was just so nice to put a fish back like that. I kept 2 the other day. I don't see the point in taking any more than what I had. Oh, here we go guys. Oh, I missed it. Oh, gutted. That was a nice little I'll have one more cast and then I'm going to take a tea break. That hit me right by the rocks. Hopefully the camera picked that up. That was a beautiful little knock on there. Let's see if we can get another one out. But I've never had so much fun fishing, that's for sure. And I never really put this much effort into any style of fishing I've done. Even though I love beach fishing, this lure fishing's taken over my life, literally. And I'm loving it. Oh, bit of weed there. But I'm gonna sit down now. As soon as this one comes in, I'll have a bit of a break. Have a sit and talk to Jake. Have a nice little chill out. Right, that's happening, guys. I'll have a bit of a breather now, and then I'll get back to it until the wife turns up. JD just got himself a nice fish, guys. Look at that, this one's going beautiful. Oh, that's a nice one, Jake. She's in the net. She's in the net. We're in. Get in there. JD, you legend. That is a beauty, mate. Absolute beauty. Oh, and it snapped his snoot. Jesus. Yeah, that's a good one, Jake. Hold on, guys. Just bear with us for 2 minutes. Let's have a look at that lure. Right in the corner with scissors, Jake. Oh, Jay, mate, that is an absolute beauty, chap. Well done, buds. We'll get a measure of it, guys, and then we'll bring it back.
Lovely.
Beautiful, mate. Well done, Jay. Right, here we are. You want to get it on the naught, Jay? Don't lose size, mate. Size matters.
There we go.
There we go, guys. She's about 61, 62. That is an absolute beauty. We'll get Jay to hold it up, and we can get him a nice picture of this as well. We've absolutely slayed it this morning. We've oh, maybe jump then. Oh, easy, Tiger.
Oh, no.
Has he gone in the water?
No.
Slippery little sucker.
Here you go.
That, guys, obviously the backdrop is a bit dark now, but that is one beautiful fish, JD. Well done, chap. Well chuffed for you.
My biggest on the lure now.
Yeah, that's JD's biggest on his lure. That's 2 PBs out of here today, guys. Absolutely
That's
wicked.
A great fish, isn't it?
That is a beautiful fish. You going back, Jay?
Yes, going back.
Oh, mate, he's putting it back. Hold on, guys. Let me just get down. He's just letting it recover. And he's gone.
Yeah.
Well done, Jake. 2 PBs today, chap.
Well done.
Absolute diamond. Well done, buddy. Well chuff here. Right, let's get back into it, guys. What can I say? What a cracking morning session. Absolute cracking morning session. I'd like to say a big thank you to Matthew at Blackrock for letting me have the opportunity to review these woods. He didn't even expect me to show these woods, just to test them. So, big shout out Blackrock Fish Zone. So, links always in my channel, guys. Go and check them out. They do everything. It's not just rods, they do everything. Terminal, tackle, the lot. So, brilliant morning with Jay Daniels. Both got a new PB on the lures. We smashed it this morning. This video has been over 2 days or 3 days. So I'm going to cut it together, but all the PB fish have come out on the very last day in the morning. It's been brilliant. So what I was using today, for people that don't know, is the Black Rock Bass Attack 14-pound braid and a Storm Shad, which is a red head, white body. I've enjoyed myself, Jay's enjoyed himself, the footage proves we've had a good session. So don't forget guys, as always, hit that like, hit that subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you can do to help my channel grow. I try to bring the content. I'm out fishing all the time, trying to capture footage. Half the time I scrap it. I don't like showing too many blanks, but I don't mind showing blanks. So a bit of support goes a long way guys. We'll catch you on the next one. This has been epic.